What's going on, everybody? Today we've got a brand new tactic here on the channel for you guys. Today we've got my 3-4-2-1 Kratos. Ended up testing this with Real Madrid as well as Swansea City. I feel like even though this is the first version of this tactic, the second version, which will be the final version of this tactic, is going to be absolutely busted by the time I get it to that, because I was very impressed with what this 3-4-2-1 did with a side like Real Madrid that really shouldn't play a 3-4-2-1. So if you end up wanting to give this tactic a go in today's video, I'll be linking my Discord down below in the description, where you guys are going to be able to download the tactic from the download section of the Discord for 100% free. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. So first club we'll go over result-wise is going to, of course, be Real Madrid. They ended up winning the league on 97 points. Next closest team was Barcelona on 84, scored 110 goals. I feel like I can get that to at least 140, 150 in the next version. So hopefully we can shoot for that and actually achieve it. But I mean, 31 games won, 4 draws, 3 losses. That's pretty darn good. When it came to the Spanish Super Cup, we ended up beating Atletico Madrid on pens. But then when it came to the Spanish Cup, that is the only trophy we lost, and we lost it on pens to Barcelona. But then we capped off the season, which was a great season, with a 2-0 victory over Juve in the Champions League final. So we got a treble, obviously not the treble that we wanted, but a treble nonetheless. And now this time, this is a rare occurrence. I'm going to be highlighting 3 players within this tactic test, all from Real Madrid. One played as one of the 10s, and then the wingbacks, which you're going to be surprised who ended up playing there. So in the 10 spot was Vinny Jr. I really wanted to implement him in a different way than he's used to playing, and boy did it pay off. Because in 60 games, he ended up having 59 goal contributions, 40 goals, and 19 assists. I will take those numbers any day of the week. Then we move on to the first wingback in this 3-back. Then we move on to the first wingback here. I was using Eduardo Camavinga as a wingback, and I definitely think he needs to play here more often, because in 60 games, he ended up having 13 goals and 21 assists. Once again, numbers from a wingback, those are numbers I'll take any day of the week. And being that I played Eduardo Camavinga as a wingback, then you probably kind of guess what other player I played as a wingback. On the right side this time, though, Federico Valverde. Mr. Fede Valverde. I know that he can play a multitude of different positions. For me, he's like my ultimate player in FM, and he proved me right once again. Because in 60 games, he had 21 goals and 16 assists. Absolute machine from the wingback position. Those numbers obviously aren't to discount what Mbappe did. He had 40 goal contributions. You look at Rodrigo, he had 40 goal contributions. You have Jude Bellingham in midfield. He ended up having 36. And then you also have Trent Alexander-Arnold with 28. So they all really contributed and just blew everything away numbers-wise. But then now we move on to Swansea City, who broke my heart and finished 1 point outside of a playoff spot. This is a group kind of like with Portsmouth when I was testing them. You get that little dip in the championship, and it's a little bit difficult to get out of that rut. That's why I like testing in the championship. It allows you to kind of go through some adversity with the testing, because everyone's going to have a dip. It's just at what point can your team rebound from it? And the Swansea side was almost able to do it by only missing the playoffs by 1 point, which was unfortunate because the side that ended up getting over them just by 1 point, Bristol City, they're heading to the Premier League instead of Swansea City, unfortunately. But the Swansea City side, I think, has a lot of potential with a system like this. They would just need some better, more well-rounded players, maybe some like midfielder-esque type guys out on the wingback areas, to where you get some overpowered performances like we were from Camavinga and Valverde. All right, so now here we are with the tactic, my 3-4-2-1 Kratos. We have the 3-4-2-1 in possession, and we have a 5-4-1 out of possession. Pretty defensive. Want to try it out, and it actually worked pretty darn well. So first we'll go through the in possession and out of possession rules, then we will go through the player and team instructions afterwards. So for in possession, we've got the center forward up top, 2 shadow strikers behind them. We got 2 wingbacks out wide. We got a box-box midfielder with a deep line playmaker. We got 2 wide center backs and a center back centrally, and then we have a goalkeeper for in possession. Then for out of possession, we have a center forward up top, 2 wide midfielders, 2 central midfielders, 2 fullbacks, 3 center backs, and a goalkeeper. Now, in possession instructions for this center forward, we've got move into channels with that attacking width, dribble more, and shoot less often. For both shadow strikers, we've got move into channels, dribble more, make more runs is locked on. We got shoot less often and crossing to the far post. With the box-box midfielder, we've got move into channels, dribble more, and make more runs. With the deep line playmaker, left as is. Both wingbacks, though, have stay wider, dribble more, cross from the byline, and crosses aimed at center. Both wide center backs have dribble more, and that center back centrally was left as is. Same thing with the goalkeeper also being left as is. Then when it comes to out of possession instructions on all the players, everyone but the goalkeeper has more often trigger press, mark tighter, and tackle harder. If you feel you're taking too many yellow cards, take tackle harder off, go to standard, or ease off tackles. Now we have the team instruction zone for in possession. We've got shorter passing directness, higher tempo, less often time wasting, counter attacking for attacking transition, narrower attacking width, and keep the ball in play. We're not playing for set pieces. Build up strategy, we're going to play through that press, short goal kicks, 2 center backs for goalkeeper distribution. The supporting runs we have on balanced and balanced. For dribbling, we encourage it. Progress through is balanced. Pass reception also balanced. Patience, work the ball into that box. For shots from distance, we are going to discourage them. And for crossing style, we have low crosses. Now, when we are out of possession, we have a high press line of engagement, higher defensive line, more often trigger press, counter press for defensive transition, standard tackling, balanced cross engagement, balanced pressing trap, and yes, for short goalkeeper distribution. So there we have it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did and wish to give this tactic a go, once again, I'll be linking my Discord down below in the description for you guys to download the tactic for 100% free from the download section of the Discord. And if you did enjoy today's video, please feel free, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribing is 100% free, so why not hit that sub button? And until next time, everyone, have a good one. Goodbye.